like fucking that text. I don't know why. It's so fucking funny to me for no apparent reason. Hope you guys are doing alright. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I wanted to start like 10 minutes before the show, but my laptop literally fucking overheated at like 6:45, so like 12 minutes ago, and it took like fucking 5 minutes or some shit to start back up, and then like another 5 minutes to get everything up and running. So yeah, not a lot of like headway in terms of, you know, starting the stream and shit, but thank you guys for still being here already. We'll switch over to the thing in a minute. It's a YouTube premiere, so it's not a live stream, which is fucking weird. Also, kind of weird that nothing leaked beforehand, but we know the exact length, and I will stay only for the Xbox duration of it. I don't think I will stream past that today, but we'll only watch the Xbox stuff. I hope that's alright. I hope the volume is fine for the music and stuff right now. We'll check it in a second with the Xbox showcase. You gotta let me know how it is there, but how long is this song? Alright, we're almost done. Good that this song isn't much longer, because I just wanted to... What the fuck? Okay. Alright, time to close that. Whatever, bro. Alright, let's see. Let me see how this is. I need to lock this preview. It should load the fucking browser source in a hot second here, hopefully. Yep, there it is. It only took like fucking 10 years. Alright, get already. Premiere will begin shortly. Great. So I can only do the settings and everything when that starts up. And usually it takes like another 2 minutes for the fucking premiere to start, I think. Because YouTube is weird like that. It doesn't like start on a dot and starts the countdown like 2 minutes before. It just starts the countdown when you like schedule it. Yeah, I hope we get some like decent games. I don't really care too much about what's on the Xbox showcase. It would be fucking mind-blowing if they just said, "Yeah, guys, we're bringing over some of our like flagship stuff to like all platforms." There was like a rumor ages ago that the Halo Master Chief Collection would come to Switch or some shit, because like Xbox and Nintendo are kind of buddy buddy. It never happened, but like if something like that happens, I'll genuinely like be impressed. Otherwise, we have to like, you know, kind of feign hype or not knowing that it happens, like the fucking Persona stuff, because oopsie, it's just a little oopsie happened. The social media manager got fired for that, by the way. Yeah, he did. They found that Atlas posted job listings for social media people like the day after it happened. It's so fucking funny. Is this shit gonna start, Ko? What is happening? Do I have to reload this? Hang on, I'll reload the weird source. Oh, fuck my Jesus sweet little Christ, that is loud as shit. Alright, it starts immediately, I guess. Holy shit, this goes up to fucking 4K. God damn. Alright, hope the volume is fine. If not, I can like adjust it a little bit. Xbox Game Studio presents world premiere. Put it at 4K. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
I think my laptop just immediately explodes.
Okay. Let's do it.
What the fuck?
What do I think about heroes?
Is this Fable?
We've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically
Yo,
massive
Joao, you
weapons,
came just in time. What the fuck? This
roughing up
is this
bandits,
like
'cause
in engine?
they like
Probably
to
not,
rough up
right?
bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's
It's
what they
insane
are.
that we like
Wafting.
progressed to this part.
You see, I'm
This
not
is the first
here
trailer,
to
yeah.
slay legendary beasts.
Uh,
I'm here
we've
to conquer
progressed to
the
this
vegetable.
part of like
Not you,
photorealistic
Natsu.
graphics, but we
Let's
still
face
cannot
it,
get lip
The
syncing
age
right.
of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that Marvel writing, cuh? Why did they do that? There was no need for that line. War. What is this Marvel writing? The only thing that was missing was this bitch going, he's right behind me, isn't he? Also, didn't they say no, like, CGI only trailers for first party games?
World premiere.
Holy shit, the world premiere guy's back! Let's go! Let's go! They gave him a job again! He was missing like last year or some shit. In-engine footage. I guess that technically counts as not just, you know, not just CGI trailer. Volume fine for you guys, by the way. The only thing I could think of that this could be is like Wolf Among Us. It's alright? Okay. Oh, never mind. It's something else. Amogus. It's Among Us 2, guys.
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No?
What is this?
Well, hey, how about you guys?
Are we just doing like fairy tale stuff at this showcase?
Nobody? Not helpful.
Guys, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Sneaky.
Great, that told me nothing about the game. What happened to, like, no CGI trailers, man?
World premiere.
Dude, he's back, man. It feels so good hearing him again. Literally the MVP of game reveals.
At least that's what I hear. The Empire?
Oh, fuck! Ew!
They're everywhere.
Why, bro?
But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
Where's the fucking David Cage Star Wars game,
I
man?
want to survive.
I want to see my man abuse
I
some
have to
employees
play their
again.
game.
Oh look, it's the thing they're gonna sell marketable figures of and plushies. Because every good Star Wars bullshit thing needs one.
On second thought, I'm out. I've been held back my whole life,
So when does she inevitably turn out to be a Jedi?
and now
When does she get the laser sword?
I just need a chance to finally be free,
The lightsabers.
wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous.
Was that like a big reveal for Star Wars fans? Like, oh my god, it's Glub Shido! What the fuck? He's in the game! They brought Glub Shido back! Fuck off, dude. Cool. Glub Shido is like a meme Star Wars character that doesn't actually exist, but because Star Wars, like, character names are so fucking ridiculous most of the time, it's kind of this like weird, like, in joke that like every character that's sort of teased is just like fucking Glub Shido. Wow, very cool. I'm so interested in that game. No, we're not gonna watch the Ubisoft thing tomorrow.
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs
Why
ever
does she stand there
made,
like she's like on a
Starfield.
fucking stick or some shit?
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators.
I don't want to
and by
say like 3
unleashing the
trailers in
power
and
of
with
the
this start to
gaming
the
community,
presentation, but I feel like
enabling all
Xbox
of us to
loses
play the
again.
games we want
And there's literally
with our
like no
friends
competition from the
anywhere,
other
from
people
mobile
this time at
devices
like
to PCs to
quote unquote
consoles.
E3 because it's not E3
The
anymore,
lineup
but
we have for you today
Xbox
is
just somehow
just
always loses.
incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world.
Xbox losing to
We
no one
made
is all.
this show
It's true.
for
It's
you,
literally
the
all they
largest,
do
most
every
engaged, and
year.
globally
They
diverse
don't know
fan
how to
base
do
in
game
Xbox
reveals.
history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us.
My
and you are
sister
the
in Christ, I
inspiration
play
for
on the
visionaries
PlayStation
whose
5.
games we showcase today.
I assure you, I'm
From
not the
me
heart of
and
Xbox. I
all
haven't been
of
in a
the team
long
at
ass
Xbox,
time.
Thank you. This next
What-
game
what
from
is this
Thunder
fucking
Lewis,
Apple
the award-winning
ass-
studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
It's time for a double A
premiere.
or a single A game? What? Hades 2. Silksong is Team Cherry, my brother in Christ, not Team Buttfuck. Thunder Lotus, whatever. I swear to God, like, all sort of like roguelite games look the same these days. Like, it's all this like weird flashy hit animation thing. What is even going on the screen right now? What? You're not even gonna get like a full rate day one in this game, I can already tell you that much. Well, maybe if it comes like day and day to like Game Pass, people are just gonna download it for the fuck of it, but... That's a rough title, buddy. That's a rough title. I don't know how... Yeah, alright. Please don't tell me this. Nope.
All right, guys.
Ooh.
It's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Are they gonna bring back the same composer and shit? Because like I've never played Payday 2, but the songs go so fucking hard, man. Payday songs are legit insane.
Everybody hit the floor.
No sound effects for gameplay is always kind of a weird choice in trailers. It always feels like the sound mixing team didn't know how to properly mix the trailers, so just have some music, bro. Oh, okay. Well. Sound mixing team decided to tell me to shut the fuck up, I guess. Thanks, guys. This is kind of a jammer. I can fuck with this. Probably like a trailer variant for one of the songs in the game. Oh, that is soon. That is real soon. I didn't expect that. What the fuck? Thought it was like late this year or like early next year or some shit. Not September.
World premiere.
That's crazy. The words, oh, where my dick at? Oh shit, oh no way, what, Atlas? What? No way. There's no way. What? How? They're remaking Persona 3? What? Damn, this trailer looks a lot better in HD, I gotta say. Dude, that fucking menu UI you just saw is so good. Why is it still like this weird fucking Spanish in the trailer though? Why is it still like the weird Spanish text overlay? What? It looks real good, man. It's Latin? Oh, okay, well that makes sense. It's just same, you know, fucking word family. Get off my dick, bro. Is this gonna... Oh. Wait, so when are we getting the other trailer, you know? What? I thought they would do them back to back. Ooh, Obsidian?
People don't like you very much, do they?
Is this the Avowed thing?
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Bro just pulls out the... What?
Investigate some plague.
Why do we need like fucking guns in a fantasy setting, cuh?
Our very souls.
I don't understand, man. Like, he has like Sword and Shield, but he also has like the fucking model 1887 or whatever from like MW2.
You scare us.
Oh yeah, it is probably about, right? It's to appeal to the American market. Yeah, but you're not gonna find a school in this game. It's like, what's the point?
The power you
This
wield.
looks like very different than the first ever trailer, I gotta say.
You're either here to save us
If this truly is Avowed, the first trailer looked so much like grittier and more realistic than this. But yeah, this is kind of Skyrim too.
Now that you have all this power,
Skyrim with guns.
What are you gonna do with it?
Okay, so it is Avowed. Alright, it's a little more cartoonish than the first reveal. We don't need that stinger every time, and we know by now. Why couldn't they have just said, like, at the start, you can play all these day one with Xbox Game Pass? It's just, we don't need that fucking thing. Rare? Oh god, please not again. What? Sea of Thieves? Yeah, P3 is on Game Pass. Are they bringing fucking Star... What has happened? Oh, it's Monkey Island. I forgot that was a Lucasfilm's IP.
welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you?
I mean, not that I
Big
care
ship,
about like
a
Monkey Island,
luxury
but
ship,
I
a ship
just
with just a
sort of
splash
forgot that that was
je ne sais
Lucasfilm's
quoi.
property.
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison.
It's still impressive to me that they're still supporting Sea of Thieves, man.
Well, well. What do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Very cool.
World premiere.
Asobo Studio. I don't think I know these guys. Oh, what? Portugal. I think you might be a little bit behind. You gotta refresh, my man. The player does that now? Alright. Dude, whoa. That is some insane imagery. Is that just like an add-on to Flight Sim? Oh no, it's just a straight up new version of Flight Sim. What the fuck? That's sick. Like Flight Sim is cool. I'm never gonna get into it, but like it's kind of neat for like the first, you know, couple of weeks of it. Is this Dune? Wait, they got the ornithopter from Dune in Flight Sim? Sick. On my way to pick up Zendaya. Can't wait for Dune 2, same. But like, is the 2024 version of Flight Sim just an update?
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja
Ooh,
Theory,
German
where we
detected.
have just wrapped our shoots for
Ugh.
Senua Saga Hellblade 2.
Please make it stop. It's like nails on a chalkboard
It
for
was
me.
a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
It's a weird fucking
Today, we're
schizo
taking you
game.
deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the
Hellblade 2?
intimate journey
Hey,
that
what gave
awaits
it
you in
away?
Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all
What
captured by
gave
the
it away?
team
Maybe
on
like the
Xbox
TV in
Series
the
X.
background?
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide.
There's like probably fucking 5 people excited for this right now. Like the first game was fine and it like won some awards for some weird like I think accessibility thing and also for like the depiction of
But it's never so simple.
of like mental illness, like certain mental illnesses or some shit.
Wisdom has a price.
And like it looked nice, but like
There's always a
this is like video games are an art form and I'm just like not cultured enough for this shit, you know?
and a part of you that dies.
Over there.
That pool.
I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua.
What are they cooking?
I'm here.
Lyric is Giga Smoking Company. He really liked the first one, I think.
Watching.
That like I watched him play a bit of the first one before I decided this is not for me.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Lyric also really likes Flight Sim, so.
Feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lyric like bought like some weird gear for like Flight Sim, like the yoke and like the throttle thing you can buy.
Lost. Not
And
anymore.
he's streamed it a few times, maybe that's why he's excited. I really do not care about this game, I gotta say, man.
What if it's
I'm not the intended audience for this.
What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you? I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
Alright. Moving on now. Jesus, that killed like all the momentum of this showcase. Not that it had any, but like it definitely like murdered all of it. What? Imagine going from that to this. Bro ended up in Brazil.
Oh my god! A stranger!
なんだよ。どうかしたか?
Does he know?
What's up, dude? Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか?
What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Welcome to Miami, I guess. Oh, okay. Bethesda. Ooh. Oh, ew.
Appalachia! What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia.
I mean, I guess they kind of have to like still support this game after the start it had, but
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
okay.
World premiere.
Thank God they don't have like the weird bitch interrupting on stage anymore. I mean, I'm sure she'll be back at some point, but it's nice to just have back-to-back game reveals without like someone talking. Capcom. Japanese yokai game? Lots of hands, huh? It's like Toy Story? Like, I'm sure this is all really cool if you know a lot about Japanese folklore and like yokai and shit. To me, a lowly Westerner, this is just a fucking acid trip. But Capcom has been cooking recently, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Need them to cook a little more. What, like the crystal meth they used to like have these devs develop this shit? Path of the Goddess. Cool. Yeah, we know by now, bro. Jesus. Not a world premiere. That's something we already know about.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades.
No, it's not. The Forza collab.
E-Ray
Wait, what?
continues that tradition. General Motors is
the other thing was
to usher in
Porsche.
a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take
Classic.
steps into
Is
the
this
future and bring
they've done
that
this
experience
every
to
time
gamers.
they introduce like a Forza game. It's the
thrilled
classic
to
sports
welcome the
car
Cadillac
on stage.
V-Series.R and the
Oh, they got
Corvette
2
E-Ray
of them this time.
the home
We've
of
upgraded from
competition.
just one. Bro got an LMP car on stage. I wonder if that's like just a shell.
I know you're
Unpleasant
ready.
soundtrack.
You've got this.
My face on NASCAR track. How do you fucking crash into the wall on a NASCAR track?
Let's tweak
Dog,
the car's
what?
performance for the next one.
You literally only turn left, and it's a straight otherwise. How? What? Is this Suzuka? Or is this Fuji Speedway? Was some Japan track.
That was your best lap yet.
This is my timeline.
Oh, Spa. I know some of these tracks. Alright. That's very cool. Another Bethesda? What are we cooking now?
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be.
Oh, it's probably Elder Scrolls Online, isn't it?
Endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows.
Bro, I really thought they couldn't make a worse showcase than like the fucking Summer Game Fest, but somehow Xbox always manages to deliver. It's crazy. They just don't want to win, like ever.
For forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
If we didn't know about P3, yeah. I mean, the fucking Yakuza thing doesn't mean anything to me, but it's cool that you guys are excited about that. It's just... But I'm sure the fucking 3 ESO players are really excited about this.
Tamriel.
Cool.
CSIS Unit 36.
Ah!
Toronto is under attack by Null Sector.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team. And we have so much to teach them.
If we can stop Null Sector, maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's
Yeah,
keep it to
PvE was cancelled. This is just like what they worked on. Repurposed for like... They've had these like events in the past where it was like sort of like story-ish, but...
Time to create peace.
It's just like a weird like co-op mission on existing maps. It's not like the deep thing anymore.
The world is counting on us.
Yeah. Whoa. New hero?
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me.
Engaging.
Watch this! I saw that. Not bad.
That was a new hero teaser, but no name, no nothing. Alright.
World premiere.
What? Atlas?
What is this?
How? What? Another one? No way!
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back.
Dude, I cannot with this art style.
Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this
New
world?
Lin song was fucking hype
The
though.
Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can
That's a
rely on
jammer,
each other.
for sure.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I
Wonder
know
if this
you
is like
realize
the
things
opening
can't go
song
on
or
like
like the
this.
battle song.
So, will you take a stand?
Surely it's like the opening song, right?
Let's show them what we got.
Doesn't really fit with like a tactics style game. Okay, well, There it was. Again, trailer looked better in HD. More hype about P3 are the...
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
From the award-winning creators? Wow, the restraint on Todd Howard not just to put his own fucking name on there. Yeah, this is Starfield. I said this yesterday. I was like, they're 100% gonna have like a Starfield trailer in the main showcase and then have like more stuff later to talk about. I mean, they need kind of something to get people hooked so they'll watch the showcase.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
The way I'm looking at this already, they cooked way too hard. This is gonna have like insane bugs.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
And it's like still fucking creation engine.
From here on out, Captain.
It's still like the fucking 18-year-old engine.
I love this part.
There are features in that book. Right, I'm sorry, Todd. Please don't murder my entire family.
Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk. We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
You know what's insane? I'm like a decent fan of like sci-fi stuff and sci-fi stories. Like I'm a big Halo fan. This is the first time that someone has made me not care about the sci-fi story. It's crazy how that works, huh? Oh, that's 3 days after my birthday. Thanks, Todd. Thanks for cooking that up for me. $69XD, nice. I'm like not interested at all, and I like sci-fi stuff. It's crazy. Burb or something. Bright side, you can play all these on Game Pass? Yeah, I guess. I still wonder how that's like even profitable like at all. How do they get devs to sign up for that, and how do they like distribute the cuts for this shit? Like they increased the pricing recently, but it's still not enough to like make sense. I guess Microsoft is just bleeding money to get like some goodwill back. Another donut game. The fuck? Death Stranding 2. Looking a little weird here. Yeah. They really looked at shit like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, and all the other stuff that's kind of like emulating that sort of gameplay. And we're like, what if we made an entire game about like the worst part and all of that? Which is just like following predetermined, you know, kind of like cracks in a cliff. Cool. I'm not too interested in that.
World premiere.
But I'm sure like someone's gonna like it out there. The Chinese room, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Oil rig? What the fuck? It's a scary oil rig game. That's kind of interesting. I was wondering how long it would take, like, not like consciously, but like, oil rigs are so secluded, you can easily make a good horror game. That's gonna be interesting. That's the first teaser that I'm legitimately like curious about, even though I don't really play or like horror games, but you know. What? Is this like a Western JRPG? I know how that sounds, but it's kind of emulating it.
Hi. I'm
What
very
the fuck?
excited
Keanu
to
jump
be
scare.
returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there. Time to evac. Her safety is the top priority. Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead. Wait, hear that? God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick! Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Are you guys sure you want to put a definitive date on that? Are we gonna see like a purple or like a pinkish, you know, image on Twitter with like text on it this time around instead of the yellow one? They're working on a Cyberpunk sequel apparently, so maybe this like expansion is like something to cure V of like the fucking brain cancer, and so that they can appear in like the fucking sequel or some shit. I don't know. I still need to play the game, but it's just I was waiting for the DLC to be honest to have like a full experience, so yeah. Is the city skylines 2 or some shit? What if it's David's story? Well, David's already dead by the time the game starts. They're also working on like Witcher 4. Yeah, they shared like a roadmap of what they're working on. They're working on like the Witcher 1 remake. They're working on Witcher 4. And like development is like slowly starting up on the Cyberpunk sequel. I want to take Lucy to the moon. I gotta say, man, Lucy was a really good character. Edge Runners is pretty good. You should watch it. Okay, do we really have to wait for like the whole song to end? Could have cut that trailer like 5 seconds earlier, but I don't know.
World premiere.
Oh, Jesus. What? Atlas? Is this SMT? What is this? Is this like a fucking SMT spin-off? Okay. Guess we gotta make people care about the fucking game. What we put in there from the creators of Persona. Drop it, bro. It's like medieval SMT. Was that her? Was that our girl,
興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。理想を貫け。何が正しいのかわからない。
全ての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Metaphor? Atlas Refantasio. I'm guessing it's like a new SMT spin-off, but like medieval. That was not leaked. That was a legitimate surprise. I am very excited they are cooking at Atlas. I will probably buy and play that.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world.
What
the
fuck is
the
this?
Origins of this evil.
Game Pass stonks rising? Oh, for sure,
Back
man.
to our people.
But like, how did Atlas West Instagram drop the Persona trailers, but not that one? Leak was on purpose.
Together, you can save humanity.
The Bloodborne sequel we've all been waiting for. How many more do we have left? We got like a fucking Starfield Direct coming up, bro, and this is like we're like an hour in. We're an hour in and we got like 50 minutes left, and most of that is the Starfield thing. Yo, what? BioShock question mark?
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
I think there was a rumor that they were working on like a new BioShock.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built,
Damn. Barbara fucked you up and now you're mad, huh?
time where I will not destroy you.
Oh no.
This has to be like BioShock or by the people who made BioShock, and they just can't use the IP to like be a seller.
Before my friend puts one in your scalp.
Clockwork Revolution. Dude, this looks insanely coming in due time. Alright, I'll keep my eye out. This looks like a great game. That looked insane.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games.
Phil?
which will bring the franchise
Surely you got
into
like
modern
one last
era
thing,
while
Phil,
staying
right?
true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile
British
shared their
humor.
first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for
I
release
feel like that
next year.
that
from the
Clockwork
RPG
whatever
masters
game
at Obsidian.
studio, that has to be like
In
ex
addition to
Bioshock
Avowed,
devs or something.
Our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more
So it's an
in
all new game
2024.
copy.
Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome.
Phil,
here
my
at
brother
Xbox.
Christ, ain't no one playing over the cloud.
When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
The Xbox Series S2. What does a black hole have to do with the Xbox? It's in black, man. Come on. Just freaking. Yeah, nobody's buying that, big guy.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game.
Kiss your
we've
mother with
ever
that
built.
mouth, Phil? What the
So
fuck
sit
is
tight
this
and
shit?
Enjoy Starfield Direct.
That is not a one more thing. That is an affront to God. That is just disgusting. Ugh. Okay, I just want to see fucking Todd Howard, man. How old does he look? How many years of his life has this game taken off of him? That's a good indicator of like how shit it is. I'm gonna shit myself if they're gonna show the same fucking trailer again. You suck the souls out of the employees to stay young. That's a Blizzard move, man.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for
Oh, he
joining
looks
us today,
good.
and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to
Little
be
bro's
and
rich,
exploring
rich.
a new world, but set it in space, where you
Yeah,
weren't
he's
really
got the
limited in where you
fucking
could go or what
plastic
you could
surgery money.
And that is Starfield.
Oh, you know by
Obviously,
the.
we've come a long way since
Okay.
then with the games we've
Are
built,
those
our
sealed
technology, and all
copies?
of us
What
here
the
in the
fuck?
studio. We've done so much together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, You'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Alright, fair enough, man.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities.
See that mountain? You can go
this
there.
Time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours.
1,000? 1,000 worlds, that's the first big number.
We had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance.
You can go there.
To the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Oh no, Todd, don't! It's gonna be in the supercut. Crobcat is gonna beat your ass in quote retweets, bruh.
Lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system.
Based on the creation engine?
You can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Nah, it's the same fucking running animation from Skyrim. It's the same system.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
It's literally No Man's Sky.
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Yeah, this is probably like in one of the earlier trailers.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons.
I can already smell the UI overhaul mods on PC.
Food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can
Character was called
fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
My name is Todd Howard, and here's my Starfield OC. His name is Howard Todd.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used.
Okay, so where's the lo-fi girl?
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
I can't wait for this game to be a train wreck, man. It's just, it looks okay, but it just has this feel that this is gonna be a fucking train wreck, you know?
As soon as you
Maybe that's
land
just
in
part of
city
me
like
being
New
like a
Atlantis,
hater,
your
but
eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the
I already activated the bell for Internet Historian's channel. Also, hit that bell on Crowdcat,
So the main
man.
focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's
My
a few
frame rate
moments of
looked
gameplay
rough
that
there,
make this
buddy.
space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop.
I don't know if it's Crowdcat or Crowbcat.
It's
just,
also
it's a
where
banger
your
channel,
adventure
man.
of Constellation begins.
Okay, what watch is this? What got blood on his wrist there, Kemal, if you
Welcome to
know?
Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know
Gonna
they
check
exist
him out.
anymore.
One of the
They're
best
last
videos
true
is
explorers in
the
galaxy, and
Halo
they're trying to
comparison
find the
video.
answers to some of
There's like a
humanity's
ton of
biggest
stuff
questions.
on
The
like
artifact is
Bethesda
so
stuff.
different.
Just
So
all
alien
around like a
and
great channel to.
uncertain. One of them
It's
reached
not
out
like
and
commentary on it.
spoke
It's
to
just letting the devs speak for themselves, and that's like
the
some
artifact,
part.
if you could place it on the table here.
I forgot what I
Oh
was
my
gonna
God.
say.
Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate. Sam Coe, the former space cowboy.
What?
And Barrett.
The fuck?
About these pirates. Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Alright, is Elon Musk there? Can I beat in Elon's
Beyond
face
the
in this
United
game?
Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
What? Oh, the
The
fuck?
capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
How'd you make
Neon
this game
started out
even more
as a
lame by
fishing
adding
platform,
space
but
cowboys?
is now known throughout the settled systems
it's
as a
Cyberpunk.
pleasure city where almost anything goes.
Oh.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Got my interest in the game now. Okay, you lost it.
brightest of today for our future
What the
tomorrow.
fuck was that?
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not
Yeah,
to
I
get
know that
yourself
voice
killed,
actor.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust.
It's like, what the fuck is the story of this game? You're introducing all of this shit, but like, what the fuck is the point? This is not exclusive, I don't think.
They think the galaxy is
I think this is
theirs.
also coming
They
to
are wrong.
PlayStation.
It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience.
Oh, it's
But the most
exclusive
important
apparently,
story
huh?
is the one that you tell.
It's weird. I thought they announced
I'm
it
the type of
it's
person who
coming to
spends
everything, but I
hours
guess
in
not.
character
I guess it's an
creation.
exclusive.
And I think
but
people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
guess I'm not playing this
One of the
anyway
biggest
then.
overhauls was done through our character generation
Brazil
system.
mentioned.
We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings, it's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Ah.
Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy
It's like it's Cyberpunk all over again.
Suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway.
Oh my
given
god,
what
this
happened the
is
last
like...
time.
We're also giving you
What?
the option to customize your build even further
no.
by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
What the fuck? Oh, this is so cringe. I can't,
Give you
dude.
gifts if you're willing to put up with this constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same
It's the
air.
fucking guy from Oblivion.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story.
There's like dialogue
And if you wanna
system
remove a
and the
trait,
way the
there are
characters
ways to
look,
do that too.
it hasn't progressed past like Oblivion.
for the
I mean, it's still the same engine, but like, holy shit, we still got like the same dialogue system.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Already not interested. I'm getting fucking Xenoblade 2 flashbacks and I still need to finish that game.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
Time to play Stealth Archer again.
I like the Xenosociology
I always
skill because it lets you
want to
mind
play
control
something
aliens.
different, but I always end up being like the two-hand Unga Bunga Lord Skyrim
Out of the
guy.
gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of a funny way to play. This guy has taste.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very
The
much
funny
a
punch
stealth
mans is
player.
really,
So,
really
I'm out
funny.
there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy
It's literally like
is slowly
every
creeping
other
through vents
Bethesda
like you're in a
game, but in
movie,
space.
and then jumping
There's
out
like
and spraying on
nothing
people.
like super different about this,
Whenever possible, I like to talk
or
my
like
way through
super
situations.
innovative.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
Also very
I like
based.
doing a death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Okay, that's less space. That's fucking stupid and dumb and lame. Also, they didn't even die from it. You still have to shoot them. What is the point?
I like blowing stuff up.
I cannot wait for this all to be used in like a Crowd Cat video, man.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
Yeah,
Our
but can
team
you see
worked
like the
hard
alien
to strike a
wildlife
balance
fuck?
between fun
Or not?
and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's
Or
distance
Christian,
from the
can
sun.
you fuck the NPCs?
Once we
Can you
created
fuck
a
the wildlife?
grounded
Okay,
world,
well that's
we can
a
start
bit
looking at all the
further
things
than I
that
was
make that
thinking,
world
but
fun.
you know.
When you leave a planet and head into space,
Imagine if Todd Howard pointed to like one of the aliens in like the fucking
navigating
wildlife
asteroid
and was
fields,
like, "See that
having
alien over
chance
there? You
meetings
can
with
stick your
interesting
dick in that."
strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
The thing is, like, a little bro said there's like 1,000 planets, but they've only shown like 5 cities. There's not gonna be much more like city life than that, because that requires like fucking NPC programming, like NPC scheduling and all that.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do.
Alright, time to penis
You can buy a ship.
ships.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Probably like 5
Customize
seconds,
and
huh?
upgrade that ship.
Just fucking a long shaft,
hire a
2
crew to
balls,
keep it up and
done.
running.
That's my ship. I'm gonna go space
And
exploring.
it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
I mean,
Maybe
I
you
said they
start off
scanned
with a
like a
speedy
couple
fighter that's
of
perfect for
people
bounty
for like the NPCs, right?
Then you might round out your ship roster.
It's
with
just
a
gonna be
hulking
like
space freighter
the
to run
Skyrim
cargo
thing where you
missions, or
don't
even
run
do a
out of
little
quests
smuggling.
because they're gonna like randomize
For
some
now,
new
though,
bullshit.
we're going to take our
Like
starting ship, the
technically it's
Frontier,
endless, but is
and
it
make some
really?
changes. You can
Like if I make a
customize
game
and
like
upgrade
fucking
everything you see here.
10
And you
factor
have 2 ways to do that.
planets, it sure
you can
it's
quickly upgrade
technically
individual systems
you know, a
like
lot,
your weapons or
but is it
shields.
really?
Or you can deep
Hey
dive
Boyan,
into
thank
the
you for
shipbuilder
subscribing
mode.
with Prime Gaming
Here
for
you can
8
change
months.
anything, from
That
the
is
systems
pretty
to
cool.
the look and
I
layout.
appreciate it.
Adding a new
Giga
habitat
sub.
module can give you more room for crew.
Thank you.
Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build
Nice.
with
Is there
don't
like
just
a,
affect your ship's stats.
say,
They'll
skin
also
color?
affect what you can do inside your ship.
To renew in 2
You can
days.
have
I
modules
don't know
for
how these things
crafting.
work.
Or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's
Yeah,
in-game
Prime,
ship
you gotta go to
manufacturers
the
bring their
channel and
own
just
look and feel
click
to
sub again.
every
It doesn't
piece of your
tell you
ship.
that it's
From
on,
living quarters
like, it's
to cargo
available.
holds,
Just have to check
mess
that
halls,
every single
and
time.
control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a
Say
bit
a
odd, but one of my
penis?
favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant.
Where's
tail
the
to it.
dev that's like, yeah, I made a
And
dick.
we've done
Dude,
spiders. We've done mechs.
what
so
the
it's
fuck?
really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each
She
companion
looks and
comes with their
sounds
own
so
valuable
familiar.
skills
Isn't
for
this
your
like an
ships and
actress or some
outposts,
shit?
as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Only hiring
Any room on your
waifus.
ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet
waifu
potential
squad?
crew members out in the world.
Harem
Still
space
think
exploration.
There might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect
Space
how they
harem,
run.
let's go. Not a single man will set foot in my
And
ship.
just like companions, most crew members
We
can
will
lend a
also
hand in
not
the
be
field.
using spacesuits
Take
on my
Roscoe, for
ship.
instance.
We will not be
He's
using
designed
clothes at all, in
around
fact.
the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the
Murderbot.
shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Yeah, but they still haven't said what the fucking point of the game is. What is it? There has to be like a story, right?
We're putting you in the cockpit
Play
of
this
your
for no
very own
reason at all.
spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything.
I played it
And
as
that's
the
really
intro
cool for us
earlier,
as
Draw.
developers.
You weren't there yet, but
Space
it
flight
was the
should
intro
be
to the
exciting
stream.
and dangerous. And
We
you
also missed the
should feel
intro
like you're in complete
image.
control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your
Am I
piloting
gonna
skills
stream
and our
one?
power allocation system.
Never
Boosting
again.
power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the grav drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
It's like VATS, but for fucking spaceships. Alright.
After destroying an enemy
Billions
ship,
dead.
you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Dude, I love docking. Ah, yes. Dock the ship for some bonus war crimes.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
They made Samoans canon.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
That's how the average face tattoo looks like. Yeah, but it's like ceremonial for Samoans and like Pacific
I definitely
Islanders.
go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero.
That is
but I want to go
psychopath
out and just start
behavior.
taking things from people as quickly as
Check
possible.
this chick's PC,
Some
like check
strangers
her
might be
like hard
looking for a
drive,
little
man.
human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you
Oh,
want
is
to
she
come on over,
cooking?
just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing
Dude,
2
that
hours
is so
later that
wacky
you're
and
involved in a
zany.
completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there.
Congratulations
just
and
waiting for you to
happy
visit.
Pride Month, Boyan. Very happy for you.
We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You
There's
know,
a
we
sick
put so
controller and
much
shit.
detail into our game worlds, and we love the
They were working
opportunity
on, like, a
to bring
controller
that
and headset
into
and
the real
shit.
world with our collector's editions. And for
Oh,
this game,
collector's editions.
we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game.
It's a
totally
Fallout back
translates to
all
this.
over again.
Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey,
I can't wait for all this to be out of plastic.
And it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together
What is
we've
this fucking
created
camera
this
shot?
custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course.
If only the letters on the controller were colored. Like they already have the colors on the top there, but like what if X, Y, A, and B were like that, those colors, you know? Like why wouldn't you just do that? What pride flag is that? It's the Todd Howard pride flag.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds.
Do you though?
But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield?
You do that.
Because we
this
want
is
to
almost
give
done
you
anyway,
freedom
and
on a
then I'm
galactic
almost
level.
done, so got like
Freedom
7
to
more
experience
minutes.
both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before
Or
you
like 10
land
more
is a
minutes or
great
whatever.
way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the
There it
handcrafted
is.
content itself comes as the player explore. Our system
Procedural
builds
content,
the planet as the
baby.
player approaches it.
It's
We
literally
stitch
No Man's
together
Sky
a block
2.
of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures
See,
to encounter.
this is what I was saying. It's the same thing as like
Ore and
Skyrim
plants
with
to
like
pick up.
infinite quests and shit. It's
It
like
allows us
base
to
stuff
add
that can
touch
happen on
of
each planet,
environmental
but like
storytelling that
randomized. So
Bethesda is known
it's like it seems sort of like
Aggressive
big
creatures
and
have
like
been
it's a lot, but
disrupting our experiments.
you've
Their
gonna
habitat isn't far from
you will
here.
have seen it
If
all
you
after
could
like
take care of
10
them for us,
planets.
we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
You walk through people in fucking shambles. What was the blood cooking? He just ran into the fucking fire.
It's completely up to
And
you
you
how
hand
you
touches
want to
the
interact
beacon.
with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
That is quite literally the definition of alien, but okay.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
I feel like I've heard that one before in the Fallout 76 showcase, but alright. Go off, I guess. trying it again. It didn't really work that well first time around. I cannot wait for this game. Like, people really excited about this. You get their hands on it, and it
After
just
some
ends up being
exploring,
like
you
super
can find a
fucking
spot
empty.
to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere
Ah,
on
it's
any
the
planet.
Fallout Outpost thing.
And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work
Space
at your
Explorer,
outposts
another
for added
outpost
bonuses,
needs your
and
help.
set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Yeah, but why do I need this? This game is about exploring like 1,000 planets. Why would I make my base on just one? Also, I can already like customize my
Add
ship.
crafting
Like,
and research stations in your outposts
I
to
don't
utilize any
understand why
resources
there's
you
like a
find or
billion
already
things in
have.
this game.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Oh, dude, I love stealth.
You can also
It's
choose
my
to go
favorite.
hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Yes, looks really fun
completely
fighting like
overhauled our
3
combat.
enemies in like
It's more
an
dynamic,
open
the
space or
animations are
whatever,
more fluid.
where they don't hit any fucking shots at
It
all.
just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on
Wow,
the other hand,
my
offer a more
physics.
stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can
What
dish
the
out some
fuck?
serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
It's like 10 fucking games in one. I don't know if anyone could ever reliably pull this off. This is just gonna be like such a fucking train wreck, man. What? Yeah, nice AI on that fucking dinosaur, cuh. The fuck? Why would you show that? That looks ass. We've seen this one before. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I would really like to see them pull it off, but what? So you get like
Thanks again for being with us today. We are
magic.
just so grateful that you've taken the
All
time
right.
and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it.
It just
All
works.
of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Oh no, let's
I
not.
love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is
This
every
is.
time you step out
Are
on a
they
planet,
just
it's a
baiting
unique
fucking
experience.
Crowdcat video material? Like, there's
spent all
no
this
way
time
they
building your
actually
ship,
like believe
and you
this.
can
It's
see
just
it
like for
on
the
the
supercut,
landing
right?
pad. These
They
things
have
are
to be watching
gigantic.
these
It's
videos
the kind
and
of thing that you
like
just can't get anywhere
they
else.
have to know what gets
There's
like
something about seeing a tower over
intercut.
in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
Audio design,
planets.
the day-night cycle,
Those details matter to me.
diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending. Beskip, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on. Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Do you really want to say what we expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much
behalf
bigger
of all
scale?
of
You
us,
know what that
we
means,
can't wait
right?
for
You
to
know
play
how that
Starfield
sounds.
and make your own special moments.
Let's go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Yeah, Crowcat already sound biting everything. Is that an American title? Alright, so how fucking expensive is the watch thing? Up to 5 days early access. What do you mean up to? What does that mean? Oh, it's 6 December, September. Alright, sure, dude. 6/9. Alright, now we get the super cut of all the games they showed. I don't care. I don't. Alright, well, that was everything, I guess. I didn't expect to end up watching all that fucking Starfield bullshit, but it's kind of fun to see like the train wreck before it happens, you know? Um, but yeah, that was a shit showcase. Wow. The only thing that was exciting about that we already knew before because it was fucking Persona bullshit. But Atlas is cooking something new that looks exciting. I'm actually pretty excited about that because I look like the best thing out of all of that. That Bioshock-esque game is pretty cool, but other than that, not much stayed in my head from what they revealed. Obviously, like no Silk Song, no the coping is out of control again, but you know, yeah, well, Yakuza and the Capcom game. The Capcom game looked interesting. It's just uh, I probably don't know enough about like fucking Japanese like folklore and yokai and shit. Oh yeah, Payday 3 is only exciting because I'm not gonna play that game. I just hope it has like some more bangers, you know. I'm happy for you Yakuza people. I didn't expect to see like Gaiden at fucking at the Summer Game Fest, and then now like Yakuza 8 at this. It's kind of weird that they split it up, but I mean, I guess, you know. But yeah, not much else. And like, also, can I just ask why the fuck did they put the chick in there at the beginning after the first three trailers? I thought it would be more of a thing of like having her come back after like every couple trailers, but she was just there like once, and then Phil Spencer came on at the end. Like, what was that? What was that about? Why did we need that? Wha- What the what the fuck is it? There was no point to that. Like what? Um, yeah, Xbox loses again to no one's surprise, even though no one else was there this year, which is just crazy. Ubisoft is tomorrow. I don't care. I do not. So we're not gonna watch that together. Um, the one thing I saw online, I don't know if this is like a leak or if they revealed it already. Apparently, you can put like a blue filter over the Assassin's Creed Mirage game to make it seem more like the first Assassin's Creed, which is honestly pretty fucking cool. Like from a nostalgia standpoint, like fucking the Xbox 360 nostalgia era is there, and I'm here for it, man. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna show. Like, I know it's my personal little like fucking funny bit, but like the Skull and Bones still not coming out. I don't know if they're gonna show anything, but because we know it's like giga delayed again. I hope they just like eventually cancel that game. It would be so fucking funny to no one else but me, because I'm the only one that has that game like constantly in my head when I think about like game showcases. Because they showed it at like fucking 6 years in a row or some shit, but it was always delayed and changed. It's just like such a weird thing in game development. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Also, like Beyond Good and Evil, or no, wait, what is that game called? Not Beyond Good and Evil. What? The weird like space game with the ape and shit. The where they had like the one guy from It's Always Sunny, I think. Or like whoever, where they were like, yeah, we're gonna put like shit from like the community in this game. That's still not out. We haven't heard anything about that. Um, but I don't know, man. I'm just rambling. I don't really care enough. I'm gonna watch it. I think it was Beyond Good and Evil. Is it really what it's called? I don't know. I don't remember. I thought Beyond Good and Evil was a weird PlayStation game. Oh no, it is what I'm talking about. Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, it's just what happened to that? Just fucking dead and like dead in the water or what? Also in development hell for the past 15 years. First game came out 20 years ago. It's so crazy. What the fuck? But yeah, no idea what else they're gonna show. There's like a PC game showcase in I think an hour, but those usually are pretty terrible. Like they're never good. They show a bunch of like weird like indie games, and most of it is just like the PC slop of like, oh, RTS here, build a game there, like fake excitement about like every game. Also, there was like the fucking ODK game showcase yesterday. I didn't even watch that. I just unfollowed most ODK people because they're fucking annoying these days. I gotta be real. Also, I do not ever want to see another Asmongold take ever again. Um, but yeah, like the only one I would watch out of OTK is Soda, probably. Like, honest to God, if he plays something funny. Um, but he took my wife away. I hate him for that. I don't care. Yeah, but I think there's a Capcom showcase tomorrow or in like 2 days. I'm not 100% sure on that. Um, maybe they're gonna show like fucking some like Street Fighter DLC, hopefully. Uh, what else? I don't. There's rumors of a Nintendo Direct in July, so that's gonna be. Um, it's gonna be some time before that. Maybe we'll watch that together. Um, pretty pretty disappointing time of the year. Usually this would be like very exciting, like fucking game showcase after game showcase, but now it's all like split up and disconnected, and Jeff Keighley is sucking death dicks for shit trailers. It's not the same as it was anymore, man. I'm disappointed and sad. So, you know. But I think that about wraps it up for game showcases for now. Um, it's crazy how no one's fighting against each other anymore and just everyone lost. Especially us, the gamers, the most oppressed group of people of all time. That about wraps it up. I hope you still enjoyed like my barren commentary on that. That was not very exciting and like good, but you know, I hope you enjoyed anyway. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll be back soon with like some more Elden Ring, uh, and maybe some other stuff too thrown in the mix. I'm not gonna play too much off stream. I'm just mainly gonna explore some shit here and there. So don't worry, I'm not doing any big stuff or big bosses without you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you guys in Discord. I'll share like funny stuff if someone like clipped something funny or if there's like good memes on Twitter and shit. So doing all bosses offline. Yeah, I'm gonna speed run it. I already got best Elden Ring Souls Farm 2023 working like on in another window. It's crazy. I'm fucking giga leveled out of my mind already. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Love you a long time. Peace out and see you soon.